It's only a couple days away, and we will be heading up to Quartzsite. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a show prep before we actually head up there, and maybe before you guys actually head out too, just to give you some ideas of what's happening at this year's show and what to expect, and maybe you can plan ahead just a little bit. Hey everyone, this is David with Tigner Adventures, and we are going to talk today about the maybe getting a little bit prepared before we actually arrive at the show. The show for the big white RV tent show in Quartzsite starts January 21st, and it is just a few days away. And so I wanted to kind of give some little ideas of what's going on. If we go to their website and just kind of take a look, this is their homepage. And you can see that the show is a big thing, and this year is pretty exciting because they are actually going to have seminars going on. And as I mentioned in our last video, I will actually be teaching 2 seminars on RV life, so RV Trip Wizard, and that will be on Sunday at 4 o'clock and on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. This will be the seminars that will be happening and their times. And so it gives you a pretty good idea. This is something new for them, but they are really excited about it, and hopefully this will work out pretty good. Hopefully this will be of value to you guys, and you'll see something here that piques your interest, and this is a good way to get a great little hands-on demo of what's going on, and also talk to the individuals that are actually putting these seminars on. And so that's kind of the benefit here, and that's why I'm actually going to be there doing the little presentation on RV life. I will give you a little demo of what RV Trip Wizard's all about. We will be highlighting our discount code Tigner25 for 25% off that particular RV Pro package. That's a subscription-based package, and we will be kind of showing you all around what that actually includes. This show, they actually have over 400 exhibitors that will be out and about showing what they have. And each year that we go to these shows, they always have something, you know, there's always people that are there every year. You know, in fact, a couple of people we've talked to said they've never missed a show. They've been there 15 years or whatever, however long. They said 15 years. I don't know how long it's been going on, but those people are the same ones that show up every year. It's the same products, you know, it's just like home type things that you can buy, little squeegees or, you know, knickknacks or whatever. They're there all the time. The ones that you really want to kind of dig in and find are mainly 2 different ones we're looking at. First of all is what type of work camping opportunities are out there for full-time RVers. So that's one thing we're going to really look into quite extensively. Another thing that we really want to see is what's happening in the lithium and solar arena. You know, things are changing every year. New offerings are always given put out there, new people are showing up. So we want to kind of see who's going to be there and what they're going to be doing, what the prices are this year, things like that. Some other things, you know, usually we have somebody there doing e-bikes, for example, electric bikes. So that's a really popular subject amongst RVers at this point, because you can get your exercise, but it's, you know, it's not a killer on your knees. Kind of a killer on your butt, but not on your knees. And that's where we have a little bit of issues. Is just that our knees can't take riding very far, but the electric bikes that we've got have really made, you know, that work for us. We like riding our bikes around. Before we got our electric bikes, we carried around our old mountain bikes that we bought a long time ago, so they were old ones, but we carried those around for 3 years, and we figured that, I mean, if we were stretching it, we may have ridden 20 miles in those 3 years. Now with our e-bikes, we ride, there's times where we actually ride 20 miles in just one ride. And yes, our butt does get sore, but you know, it's a good way to get a little bit of exercise, and we get to get out and see all the fun little things that's in a particular area. And so there's going to probably be a bunch of e-bikes there that we want to take a look at. So we will be bringing those things to you as we go throughout the show. Again, we are going to be doing a video every day of the show. and we're going to be kind of checking out what's going on and what the big high topics, you know, the big hit topics, I guess you would say, are, and that's the things we're going to talk about. But I would really like to hear from you guys. What would you like us to find there? I mean, if you go back to this website and you're looking at all these vendors here, I mean, this sheet is pretty extensive here. You can see every vendor that is going to be at the show. If there's individual ones there that really pique your interest, please put it in the comments below or send us an email. We'd love to hear your thoughts about that, and we can actually get out there and go see those individuals, talk with them, interview them. Some don't want you to interview them. Amazon, for example, they don't. Their company policy is we can't interview them. But I can find out information and then just talk about them and tell you that information so that you're aware of what's going on. And if they're, I mean, there's a lot of changes in Amazon right now, so who knows if they're even having a work program. I don't know, but that's just one that a lot of people tend to do quite often. So, but they were there last year, so we'll see if they'll be back, and kind of, you know, just that's the whole idea of this show coming up. We will be there for opening day, wandering around the tent, checking things out, and then every day after that. So, but there's other things going on in Quartzsite besides the RV show. There's actually an RV lot that has a show going on, so you can actually look at all the new RVs they've brought in. They bring all these in from different RV places in Phoenix, in California, whatever. They bring them all here so that they have a very good display. There's a lot of people that trade in their RVs at this show and buy new ones. And so then they clean those trade-ins up, and those are opportunities for you to pick up something used if you want. So that's going on. There's the gym show that we mentioned before. There's just all kinds of different activities. If you just drive along the street, you'll see tents everywhere with people selling whatever. And there's some pretty unique things as we wander out through the crowds. We'll find those things. We'll be kind of talking about those and try to find some of that unique, quirky things to share with you. We're excited. We want to be there. We'd love to, you know, run into you guys. If anybody's up there that would like to say hi, we'd love to meet you. We love meeting our subscribers. And, you know, we're here to help you. So please remember, subscribe, you know, do all kinds of comments. Tell us what you're thinking. Give us a thumbs up. We do appreciate that a lot. We do support, I mean, we do appreciate that support a lot. Until we see you up there, or until our next video that's on the actual show, take care, and we'll just see you down the road, and hopefully we'll be on our next video. So take care.